In today's environment, young men frequently battle with social awkwardness, particularly when among women. You hesitate and freeze during chats with ladies, and you ultimately run out of things to say. To be completely truthful, the only issue is a lack of confidence. If you are still socially awkward, it only shows that you don't have enough self-assurance. Because you wouldn't feel uneasy among other people if you were assured and at ease with yourself. When you lack the ability to express yourself naturally, which occurs when you are confident, awkwardness results. I'm going to give you some advice on overcoming your social anxiety before you reach that level of master confidence, though. Have you prepared? 1. Avoid pushing the conversation. You may occasionally get uncomfortable when you're having a casual conversation with someone and all of a sudden find yourself at a loss for words. Instead of uncomfortably conjuring up meaningless nonsense to discuss it, the debate is agonizingly drawn out. Simply let it go and continue the conversation somewhere. Take the initiative to put an end to the discussion and move on. Conversations naturally come to an end. So, if you get to that stage, try not to push it. Because it will just lead to a long conversation that neither of you wish to have. Simply put an end to it. Nothing unpleasant at all. 2. Be a man and love yourself. The result of not feeling at ease in your own flesh is awkwardness. If you feel confident in yourself, you will be able to speak freely and there is no possibility that you will ever come off as awkward all the time. You will have a much easier time even if you are imperfect and appear a little strange. If you embrace it and come to grips with it rather than attempting to hide every flaw. Because just that, what's uncomfortable? Giving off the right aura is mostly important in human encounters. The majority of people just recall the broad strokes of what they say and the general attitude that was conveyed, something they believe you desire. People will always perceive you as awkward if your aura makes them uneasy. Unknown to you, but I've never heard a female remark, "Hey, that man who is really self-conscious awkward is attractive, I'll definitely fuck him." Therefore, you most certainly don't want to be that man. 3. Avoid entering discussions with presumptions. You shouldn't try to enter conversations with an agenda while you are just starting to get over your uncomfortable period. When you begin to act with ulterior motives or attempt to exert undue control over the situation, or your persona, in place of just being concerned with remaining true to yourself can make you come out as nervous and awkward. And while you're having a discussion, attempt to keep the conversation's focus on the enjoyment rather than your true intentions. Simply share your thoughts, while paying attention to what others are saying. Keep your attention on the conversation that is taking place in front of you. 4. Pay attention to one thing at a time. Usually, when someone advises you to be present. Most often, it comes from those day-long meditators who do yoga with a hippie vibe. But in this instance, I support the hippies who do yoga. In this case, being present is actually wonderful advice. Because you're focused on moving forward one step at a time when your mind and body are in the present. Simply concentrating on the topic at hand or doing one item at a time is the simplest approach to stop acting like an awkward as a beginner. When you make the discussion as exciting and enjoyable as you can while you're talking to someone, avoid thinking about how you're going to reverse upside down and smack your head in later that night. Attend the discourse and concentrate on your goals. In this manner, you never pay attention to more than one item at once. Additionally, the lesser pressure makes the entire contact less frightful. 5. Apply a magnifier. The method I developed and use regularly to sustain and generate engaging discussions with women is called magnifying. Basically, make anything she says funnier by emphasizing or exaggerating it. Most crucial, be absurd or fun. This is ideal for establishing a lively and flirtatious atmosphere with a female. She will therefore be more receptive and eager to speak with you. The benefit of using a magnifying glass is that you practice it on both females and boys. Additionally, it will make you appear much more funny and charming when you use it on boys. I advise practicing this trick on everyone you speak to if you truly want to master it. 6. Pay attention to your body. Even if what you're saying is normal and not awkward, the females you chat to will see you as awkward and low status if your body is in an awkward position. If you ever sense that you're in an awkward situation or when you are uncomfortable in general, it's crucial to alter your mindset as well. However, moving about and changing up your body's movements are equally crucial if you want to improve your physical condition. Keeping such comfort in mind, confidence comes from inside. I mean, consider it this way. Would a confident badass who isn't awkward feel awkward or uncomfortable in his body language or how he portrays himself? Hell no. Hence, you shouldn't either. A simple approach to by dressing nicely and being fashionable, you can ensure that you feel good about yourself and at ease in your own skin. 7. Leave your mind free. You won't be able to effectively concentrate on the work at hand if you are overthinking and caught in your thoughts, even if you are doing things one step at a time. If you only stress yourself out and get tense throughout every social engagement, which will only make you look strange. Focus on the conversation at hand rather than the nonsense in your thoughts. Consider the other person's comments as you listen to what they have to say before formulating a suitable response. Instead of letting all of your thoughts and random nonsense fly at once, take it one step at a time. There are no quick cuts when it comes to developing confidence, as I have stated. You simply need to practice doing things you're frightened of and build up your confidence. The best approach to solve any problem is to keep trying. Attempting until you successfully complete it. That is how things are. There is no secret method or nugget of knowledge that can instantly make your shortcomings vanish. You just need to acknowledge your shortcomings and concentrate on what you can control. Without overly battling oneself over them, always improve them. In addition, we will all eventually pass away. Therefore, don't let these silly worries and anxieties stop you from taking risks. Moreover, doing what you do while you still have the opportunity.